Yo, what's up all you action figure lovers out there? Master Marvel's back at it once again, bringing you another action figure review. This time we're going to be taking a look at the Power Rangers Lightning Collection 2-pack. The Green Ranger from the Mighty Morphin's Power Rangers and the Putty 2-pack here. This is a pretty cool 2-pack. This is the first of the Power Rangers ones that I'm reviewing. I want to say that, no, I don't have them all actually. I'm still missing a couple of them. More than likely, it's probably just the 2-packs that I'm missing. But anyways, we're gonna get to it. I mean, I know this isn't one of the first ones that came out, but I think it was the first 2-pack that came out that wasn't an STC exclusive. So we're gonna go ahead and get this bad boy cracked open and take a closer look at it because, well, I was always a huge fan of the Green Ranger, and then, of course, the White Ranger. And I'm pretty stoked about this wave. Yeah, Hasbro's been killing it, man. Of course, Bandai had the property for Power Rangers before, and those weren't too bad. But these seems to be a lot better, so, and I'm also excited they're continuing to do this. I hope to see a lot more Power Rangers stuff coming from them. I wasn't a real huge fan of, well, okay. I liked the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I liked it. I liked the movie. Kind of after that, it seemed to have just kind of lost my interest. But nonetheless, I know that it's still got a pretty huge fan base. But yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is old school to me. So we got some accessories here. I'm going to have to probably get at least another, I don't know, maybe 2 of these, maybe 3 of these 2-packs right here, and just so I can get some more putties. Unless later on down the road they decide to do some single-carded putties or something. But just don't know what I'm going to do with all the Rangers, the Green Rangers, unless somebody out there wants to buy them from me relatively cheap. That's the thing that kind of bothers me about it when they do 2-packs, you know. Shit, if they did the 2-packs, it would have been great if they just did 2 putties instead of the Green Ranger, and you know what I mean? Because obviously people are going to want to army build that putty. These things are really tight. So all that goes with the Green Ranger. I like how they're doing the effects pieces. And of course, the effects pieces can kind of interchange with other 6-inch figures. Oh, get out of there. Alright, there's the putty. Wow. Some stiff joints on there. But that's probably because out here in my toy room, it's, you know, kind of chilly out here. So, cold stiffens up your plastic pretty good. You gotta be careful. I've got to be careful, especially because, you know, just getting these out of the package, it's not going to be hard to break them. So, with your putty, you get interchangeable hands. So, you've got one here with the little spike, you know, and then you got a big old clobbering ball here, which I don't think I'm going to have this one pose with that on. I think I'll just go ahead and keep him neutral. Oh man, getting them off ain't so bad, but getting them on, boy, oh boy. Like I said, I mean, this these have been out for a while, so the complications I'm having you may not have had, because this did come out in the summertime, and pretty sure people who got it then didn't have any issues with it. But it is a good action figure. I mean, I love how they're using these. You got an ab crunch, which probably isn't going to move. Okay, there it goes. Like I said, this thing is stiff now. And then you got the ab crunch, and you've got this torso pivot right here. So butterfly joints, it's amazing. I mean, these things have just got some good range on them. Head movement's good. I'm hoping that they do a Rita and an Ivan Ooze. That would be awesome. Get our movie on, you know. Well, that thing is so tight. It barely, I mean, shit. That bicep joint is so loose that when I go to turn this, the whole arm turns before, you know what I mean? So, and that's just on the side that had the other piece on it. Might have to warm that up or something to get it loosened up. I don't know. Is this supposed to go on there or something? Yeah, I guess. Or on the sword over here. I'm sure you can use it for whatever. But yeah, I mean, this has pretty much got like your standard articulation for what you would expect for anything current coming from Marvel Legends. And that is if they've used this new engineering here, which really I haven't seen it in many of the figures yet, except for our Beast from the Caliban wave. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, our Scorpion has it, but I don't think he has the ab crunch, but he does have that torso swivel on it. Yeah, they definitely need to try to incorporate this more into the Marvel Legends, but I think the way it is, it's like if they just redesign the whole thing, it's like almost like they're probably gonna redo all kinds of different characters in the line for Marvel Legends. So maybe that's why they're not in a hurry to do it, because they still have all those sculpts and bucks that they can use for other characters. So yeah, there's the Putty, and he's not bad. I just like I said, I want at least 4 of them, but I'll take 100 if I can get them. You know, I just think that'd be cool. The more, the merrier. Obviously, I don't need 100 of them, but so here's our Green Ranger, and like I said, because of the temperature in here, and I actually had to bring more heaters out here because, and you know, it's pretty chilly. I looked at my thermostat. It's 60 degrees in here. I mean, that's not terrible, but it's cold enough to stiffen up your plastic. So I'm not going to take this head off right now and try to interchange the heads. I'm not going to display it with the unmasked head anyways, more than likely, so there's really no point. We got a little sheath here for his little mini I don't know if it's a sword or not. I think it grows, but right now we'll just call it a dagger. But this is a sword here. It's done pretty nice. Got some paint on it, so that's cool. I mean, there's 4 colors on there, so that's cool. At least it's not one solid color. Of course, there's this effect piece. I guess can just kind of thread through the sword there. Give us some lightning action. So yeah, that's cool. And Tommy, I believe, right, is the name of the Green Ranger. I want to say, yeah, Tommy. Of course, you get no bios. What's this? Legal Mumbo Jumbo? Yes. Yeah, no bio. That's a bummer. But yeah, so you do have an unmasked head. You do have alternate hands. I don't know what to make out of that. Looks like he's about to flick a booger. That's what it looks like. And then you got a chopping hand. Chop. But yeah, this is freaking dope. I mean, this is dope, man. For crying out loud. You know, when they first announced the Power Rangers, Hasbro was doing them, there was no excitement in me at all about them. Because, I mean, like I said, I was probably about 13 or 14 years old when Power Rangers first came out. So, I did like it, but I wasn't like, I didn't have to watch it every day, you know. I wasn't just gung-ho about it. But I still liked it. So when they announced the Power Rangers, I was telling myself I'm not even interested in collecting those figures. Until I seen them on the shelf. And immediately the first wave consisted of Lord Zed, the White Ranger, there was that Blue Ranger with the dog head, and one of the Red Rangers from like Galaxy or something, you know. And that shit's lost on me. I didn't watch any of that stuff. But just because of the Lord Zed and the White Ranger, I had to get him. I'm like, man, especially the Zed. He was awesome looking. So, yeah, they got me hooked. So now I'm going to have to get him no matter what. And, I mean, you don't have to get them all. You know, if you just want to get the Lightning or the Galaxies, get those. If you just want to get the Mighty Morphins, get those, whatever, because it's not like they're doing Build-A-Figure waves or anything like that. But when I'm collecting something, a line, I feel myself obligated to get them all anyways. So that's what I've been doing. But this Green Ranger is off the chain, man. Check this dude out. You know, nothing dynamic about the way I have him, but that is... It looks good enough that that's probably how I'm going to have them on my shelf. Yeah. And the Putty, like I said, I'm going to have to get more of these. I'll wait for an opportunity, because these things are like flooding GameStops, and I'm pretty sure it won't be too long. We'll start seeing these in other retail stores. When I can catch a deal on them, that's when I'm going to grab them. I'm not going to pay another, what was it, 40 bucks? Yeah, 40 bucks and some change. So it was more like $43, $44 for this 2-pack. I'm not shelling that out again just so I can get me a handful of putties here. So just see what happens here in the near future. Maybe Black Friday deals or something will come up, and that's when I'll try to, you know, make my move. But until then, I'm satisfied with what I've got. You know, at least I do have 1 pack. I've got my Green Ranger, and that's all that really matters. But, yeah, I mean, this is great. Wow, man. It's the stuff that Hasbro's doing these days. I mean, this stuff feels like imports. You know what I mean? Like, this doesn't feel like our typical... American toys that we get. This has got, I mean, it's just loaded with articulation, and it's got good sculpts, good details. Of course, it's just flat paints. There's no shading or nothing on them, which is fine. You know, I like it that way. It's not a big deal. But I mean, you can even almost make out on the belt buckle, you can almost make out the Zord. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been looking at this thing in the package for several months now, and now that I've got it open, I'm just geeking on it. I'm pretty stoked about this. And now that I've, you know, now that I've scratched the surface, I can't wait to get to the other ones now. I really can't wait to get to that Zed. I can't wait to get to Goldar, White Ranger, Pink Ranger. Now I've got the Black Ranger somewhere over there. So, yeah, I can't wait to fill out at least my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers set. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's probably going to be about it on this review. I really don't know what else to say, other than if you don't already have this, go get it. You know, don't miss out on this. But don't buy them all up, because I still got to army build my putties here. You know what I mean? And if you're just wanting it for the Green Ranger and you want to get rid of the putty, hit me up, man. I'll take it off your hands. So, with that said, hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And as always, you're checking out old MasterMarvel80 on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.